Good morning, friends. So we just finished up our yin class. Really nice class there. It's a great way to get started before we go into our workout. I've just lost the picture. There we go. And so if you haven't checked that out before, make time to come and join us at 8:30 for that class, and then we'll switch right over into this one. All righty. So grab your hand weights, or if you're not using hand weights, you can always make do with improvised household items like water bottles, cans, things of that nature. Just make sure they're the same weight, unless you need a different size for one side versus the other. All right. So today we are going to focus on lower body. I might need to make a little adjustment there. Back this up just a bit. If you did take the yin class, just move those props out of the way. So let's warm the muscles up, because with yin, we do that with a cold body. Just shake out your arms, shake out your legs. If you want to put on some of your favorite music, do so. I think I'm going to just go without music today. So just swing through the arms, shake out your legs, and then plant your feet. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, throw the arms behind you. Take a squat, push the knees and the glutes back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push. Using our breath to help us warm up. Using the whole body. Every time you squat, you're driving that weight and using the muscles of the glutes and the quads. So getting into the larger muscle groups, you're scooping up the belly to stabilize as you fold into this lunge, throwing the arms back. So really using the whole body here to warm up. Let's go 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Big inhale up. Little exhale to your right, stretch out your side, reach, reach, reach. Stay grounded in your feet. Inhale to center, exhale to your left. Oh. And inhale up, pull the elbows out. Inhale up and exhale, release, shake that out. Bring your right leg up and switch it out. Do that again. One more each side. All right, you're gonna take the feet a little wider, bend into your left knee, make sure you're pushing your glutes back behind, right? Come center, other side. Just switch it out a few times. So just actively stretching and warming. All right. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. So choose the size weight that you would prefer. I'm going to go with 8s today. So our goal in this class is to use as much weight as we can. So we're going from building up strength, and through our senior years, our mature years, this becomes even more important. Now, if it's too much to use even 1 pound, then do these moves without weight. But if you're able to, go ahead and start to add some weight. Use what you can where you feel safe and comfortable. In fact, go ahead and take a moment, set your weights down. Make sure you bend your knees to do so. Bring your hands right over your heart. Take a big breath in and a big sigh. All right, remind yourself, I am safe. I am okay. I am loved. All right. We want our bodies to work with us. Bend your knees to grab your weights. And if we are struggling and not feeling safe in our own bodies, if we are not feeling loved, secured, those kind of things, then it will come to create more struggle and actually could lead or set us up for injuries in our bodies. So we don't want any of that. All right. Right leg is, let's start with some squats, then we'll go into our lunges. So we're just gonna sink our glutes back, drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top, okay? Slide the weights down alongside your body, and then drive to come back up. So I'm using 8 pounds for each side. And for this move, it would be best if you had equal weight. Drive back up. Slow and steady is what we're looking for here. Keep the feet firmly planted, but the toes are easy. There is no need to engage the toes. All right. If this is easy peasy and you're just whipping right through it with momentum, then consider more weight. And if you don't have more weight to add, then create more resistance on your own. Start to slow the move down and slowly rise. Let's go 4 more. One more. Now, moving into, we're going to do a 3-point lunge. So I'm going to show you from the front. We'll go straight back into that rear lunge and come up. And then we're going to step the foot across. So it'd be what we refer to as a curtsy lunge, straight down and straight up. Then we're going to come out to the side and we're going to actually take the weight into the other leg for a side lunge. Okay, so this will move. We're going to do all of the reps in one position and then switch to the next position and then the third, and then we will switch legs. All right. Stack the body, lift up through the pelvic floor, scoop up your belly and keep the body supported. Shoulders are down and pulled in, and check your neck. You want it to be long. So pull the head back, but not lifted and not dropped. Keep it pulled back. Here we go. Step your left leg back. You're going to drive into that right heel to bring your body back up. So bend the left knee any amount, press to come up. Now your lunge might be right here. This might be it. That's okay. Stay where you need to be. But if your body allows you to get deeper, go deeper. Remember that front knee needs to stay over the heel. We do not want it to drive over the toes. So back the foot, back the left foot up if we need to. Actually step wider if you prefer. So you don't have to stay in a narrow stance. You can go wider here. Just check that knee. Let me do a few reps from this direction so you can see my back knee. As we bend down, we want the knee to move straight toward the floor. We don't want it to drop in. We don't want it to pull out. We want it to go straight down. And we want that heel to stay elevated as well and centered, not dropping in, not dropping out. So keep it centered. All right? So we want to stay safe. That's the whole key here. Go get stronger, but stay safe. Here we go. We're going down, drive up, down, drive up, down, drive up, down, drive, down. This should require some effort. If it's easy peasy, then you're ready for some weight. If you're using weight, you're ready for more weight. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and drive up. Bring the foot up. Go ahead and shake that out. I said we do all 3 on one side before switching, but I've changed my mind. Let's be a little gentler on the body. So we'll switch the legs here. And I have a compression sleeve on my right heel. I've had some inflammation going on there. So I may have to adapt. And that's the beauty of what we do is we honor our bodies. We don't try to destroy them. So we're not looking for that no pain, no gain. All right, so I'm gonna walk in a little closer. I'm gonna stay much shallower on this side. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. 3, 4, 5, yeah, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, bring that forward, give a little movement, shake it out. Going into our curtsy, so the foot is going to step behind. We're going to try to keep the shoulders forward, that back hip. So in this case, the left one is going to kind of turn to the left. So that you're going to have to give the body some room for that, but we're not trying to fully turn the whole body. So do your best to keep the shoulders squared forward. All right, here we go. Down, up, down, up. Still wanting the front knee to stay pulled back behind the knee, the toes. So if you need to, you can step that back foot back a little more to give your hips more room. Even when you step it back, you have it over to the opposite side. And now I better count, because I think I lost count there. We have 4 more. 2. Last one. Come on up. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll move to the second leg. So plant, step to the back and across, right? So over. And stack the body. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Takes core to stay upright here. So awareness to keep the abdomen scooped up, pelvic floor lifted. 4 more. 2. Last one. Come up. Shake it out. So everything we're doing today in this class is slow, steady reps with weight. If you're looking for cardio, then join me for Yoga Shred. We have a great time there as well. It's still a 30-minute class. All right, so step your right leg out, bend the right knee. So for this, I'm going to switch it out to one heavier weight. You can do you, all right? So I'm just going to use a 10. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it out. We're just gonna bend in and keep the weight in close to the body as you take this squat, this lunge. Reach and pull it up. Good. Make sure the knee stays pressed out. We don't want it to drop in here. 4 more. 2, 1, and come on up. Switching sides, make sure the toes are turned out. You're going to bend the knee, keep your right leg long, take that lunge, and come up. Now you can just, if you're using the one weight, let it rest on the thigh, or you can let it slide. Just keeping the body strong here. The pelvic floor stays lifted and your belly is scooped. Your spine stays long. We're not rounding. Keep it lengthened so we protect the back. Halfway there. 4 more. 2. Last one. And back up. Nice. Bring the legs in. Give them a little shake. All right. I'm gonna switch this back out for my 8s. I might even switch it down to 5s. We'll see. All right. Keep the feet planted, hip distance. You're just gonna let the weight slide down the front of the leg and then drive through the heels to squeeze back up, activate your thighs, squeeze into your glutes, let your hips gently move forward. From the side, we're sliding down. Squeeze as you press into the feet. You'll feel your legs engage, glutes engage, and hips ease forward. So really drive that thrust. All right, here we go. Gonna move a little faster on the up than we do on the down. Six more. Three more. One. And release. Shake that up. All right. I'm gonna finish up with a wide leg squat. And I think I will once again go back to my 10s. Switch that out. I'm just gonna take one weight for this and keep it in the middle. So knees and toes turn out. Again, we want the knees and toes to track together. So try not to let the knee fall in or fall out. So sometimes when we're still developing strength or we're finding range of motion in our joints, the body goes out of alignment. So take note when that happens and then bring the body up out of whatever depth you're in so that you can find alignment again. Stay in that safe alignment. So we're going straight down. From the side, it looks like this. The knees are out, the toes are out, going straight down. Drive through the feet to ease the body right back up, really activating inner legs and glutes. Going down, drive up, down, drive up. Check in with your knees. Make sure they're staying in line with the feet. So if you look down with the knee bent, you should be able to see your second toes. It's the knees wide. 3, 2, one more. We're going to hold. Just hold another breath here. Drive up. Beautiful. Heel toe in. Shake it out a little bit. Okay. All right. Set the weight down. Shake out your arms, your legs. I'm going to add one little arm strength exercise here. Just looking for something real fast. All right. So we'll just do a little 3-part exercise for the arms. Align your body nice and tall, ears, shoulders, hips. Use pelvic floor and belly. Palms are facing your body. You're going to curl to your shoulders. From here, turn your palms out, press the arms up, and then bring them back down. Turn to face in and uncurl. So there's a corkscrew. All right, no line here. Curl, turn out, push, pull with control, turn to face, uncurl. So this is taking a lot of effort for me, not because of my arms, but because of my shoulders. So I've had injured shoulders, I've had one shoulder surgery, and I've been told there's arthritis in there, in both of them. So I have been very cautious with my shoulders over the recent years, and they've grown weak. So slow and steady moves here, just to strengthen them a bit. This is a lot of effort, but that's how we show up for ourselves and how we make a difference. All right. Slow it down as much as you need to. Stay in full control. We don't want to be swinging through this. We are not using momentum. Good. Press. Ease down with control. Turn in. Uncurl. All right, take a little dip side to side, just a little release. And step a little wider if you would like. Roll out the shoulders. All right, turn your palms forward. Last exercise, we're going to curl to the shoulders. Now turn the palms to face one another to press up. Keep them facing each other as you bend the elbows, bringing them down, hands down behind you. Press into the feet. Use your core to stabilize as you lift your hands. And then you turn your palms. Bring your hands back down. Now turn your palms and uncurl. All right, here we go. Curl, turn, press, dip, reach, bring it down, turn the palms, uncurl. Curl, press, dip, lift, pull down, uncurl. Curl, press, dip, lift, down, curl. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, a little dip side to side. All right, bend your knees to set your weight down. Always, always staying safe in our bodies. Open and close your hands. Roll through your wrist. Shake your hands out. Something you might consider, I didn't do it today, but it didn't seem to be an issue, but you can always remove your rings when you're using your weights. It might make it more comfortable as you move through things. All right, we are going to take your Right hand around your left wrist. Open and close your left hand as you squeeze and release around the wrist, up and down the arm. Okay. If you find some tender spots, take note, come back and spend some time on them. Switch it out, other side. So this is a decompression for the wrist. We're also going to move a little bit into the forearms. Right, shake them out. We're going to send the right leg forward, the left leg back. Take a little hinge over. If you have yoga blocks, you're welcome to bring them in here. Little stretch for the back of your leg. Inhale up, lift the toes. Hinge again, your left knee will bend. Inhale back up and take the feet wide, turn the toes in, hinge the body over. Use blocks here if that works for you. I'm just going to improvise with this ball. And then as you bring the body, the heels back in, bend the knees to bring the body back up. You can switch the front and switch legs, or I'm just going to pivot to the other side. Both heels are down. Exhale to extend. Inhale up. Lift the toes, bend the right knee as you hinge again. Try not to press on the knee. Keep the hands above or below the knees. Inhale back up. Turn, shake out your legs. All right. Use the wall or take a seat. Maybe grab a table. You're going to take one ankle over the opposite thigh. Sink your glutes back here. Make sure you're stable and safe. You can use any solid surface to help you stabilize. But we are engaging the pelvic floor and the belly here as well, which will help with that. And we'll inhale up, switch sides. Flex the ankle. Inhale back up, shake that out. All right, take a big inhale, fill up. Big exhale. One little lion's breath here where you stick the tongue out with your exhalation and you lift the gaze over the eyes. Just resets the whole vagus nerve. Big inhale and lion's breath. And it's just fun to do that. All right, shake it out. You don't have to be a lady. You can stick your tongue out and let that exhalation roar away. And it really, truly is a reset for the vagus nerve, which is really important for our whole body, our nervous system, our minds, everything benefit from a reset for our vagus nerve. So use it frequently, anytime you would like, and don't worry about what others might think. All right, until next time, thank you so much for pausing and building strength with me. Remember, we have gentle yoga Mondays and Fridays. We have yin yoga Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have yoga shred Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and this wonderful strength training on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, until next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.